17-year-old Shirley Turner was murdered on January 18, 1993. She was a track star at William Penn High School who was on track to become an Olympian. On January 17, 1993, she was supposed to attend an important track meet but did not show up. The case took a dark turn on February 20, 1993. A man walking his dog discovered what appeared to be a human body covered in a blood-stained tarp in a remote area of the woods. He immediately called the police, who discovered a young black girl with multiple gunshot wounds to her face, hand, and chest. She also suffered blunt force trauma on the side of her face. Vivian immediately recognized the body as that of her daughter, and the community was devastated. As detectives searched for a murderer, Shirley's loved ones gathered for her funeral, where her mother's behavior immediately raised alarms among many in attendance. Instead of crying, she appeared to be in good spirits as she greeted the attendees. Vivian's actions raised suspicions that she was involved in her daughter's murder, but she maintained her innocence and even appeared on a local radio show to clear her name. During an unrecorded portion of the interview, Vivian described the crime scene and how her daughter's body was discovered in disturbing detail. The host reported the strange encounter to police, recounting Vivian's description of her daughter's hand being near her face when she was shot. Before investigators could bring Vivian in for questioning, she went to the police, desperate to clear her name, and agreed to a polygraph test. When she failed the test, she asked to speak with the police again, and in the interview room, she burst into tears and confessed. When Shirley arrived home that night, Vivian had been drinking and was upset that her daughter had been out so late. The two started arguing, and things got physical. According to Vivian, she got a gun and told Shirley that she was going to take her to the police station because she no longer wanted her to live at the family home. When they got in the car, she drove her daughter past the police station and instead went to the park, where she got out and started a physical fight with Shirley. She struck Shirley in the face with her gun and shot her multiple times while she lay on the ground. She then wrapped her body in a tarp she found nearby. Vivian then did something shocking to the investigators. She laughed during the interview. Vivian had been arrested and charged with murder. She was found guilty of third-degree murder and sentenced to 10 to 20 years in prison. After serving her sentence, she was released.